The Personal Transformation Course, Module 4, Mirroring, Seeing Yourself in Everything. There are 3 parts in this module. The first part is the teaching on what mirroring is. Part 2 introduces 2 exercises on mirroring, and Part 3 is a beautifully written poem on this topic. Part 1, Teaching the Meaning of Mirroring. Everything you experience in life is a reflection. Every relationship, every challenge, every joy is a mirror showing you something about yourself. The universe is not happening to you. It is happening through you, and it is always reflecting what lives within you. We often believe others cause our pain, that circumstances make us unhappy, that life is unfair. But what if life is simply holding up a mirror, inviting us to see the beliefs, fears, and wounds we have yet to heal? This is the law of correspondence in motion. As within, so without. The world you see is the world you project. Change the projection, and the picture changes. When someone triggers anger in you, look closer. Is it truly them, or is it something unhealed inside you that longs for understanding? When you feel envy, ask yourself, what quality do they express that I have not yet allowed myself to live? When you feel rejected, ask, where have I rejected myself? Life keeps showing you your inner state until you see it clearly enough to choose differently. Every encounter is a teacher. The people who challenge you most are often your greatest mirrors. They reveal where your heart is still closed. When you meet that reflection with awareness, judgment softens into understanding, and understanding blossoms into compassion. That is the moment transformation begins. You are both the painter and the painting. The world responds to the colors you hold within. Fear paints in gray and shadow. Love paints in light and possibility. So instead of trying to fix the image on the wall, go back to the palette in your hand. Shift your inner tone, and the outer picture naturally brightens. Mirroring is not about blame, it is about empowerment. It means nothing, and no one has power over your peace. You are the source of the experience, and that means you have the power to change it. When you understand this, forgiveness becomes easier. You realize everyone is acting from their own level of awareness, just as you once did. Begin to thank your mirrors. The kind ones remind you of your light. The difficult ones remind you of your shadows. Both help you awaken. Every reflection leads you back home to yourself, to wholeness, to love. As you continue your journey, remember this: the world is your classroom, and every experience is feedback from the soul. When you stop resisting the reflection and start learning from it, life becomes your greatest teacher. Look within, heal within, and the world around you will begin to shine with the light of your own awakening. Part 2. A Practice the Mirror Journal Exercise. Let's now bring this insight into practice. The Mirror Journal exercise helps you recognize emotional triggers as reflections of your inner world. Whenever something or someone upsets you, pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and open your journal. Write down what happened, briefly and honestly. Next, write how it made you feel. Did you feel ignored, rejected, or disrespected? Did you feel powerless or unseen? Be honest, this is where awareness begins. Now, ask yourself, what belief or fear inside me was activated by this? Have I felt this before? In other situations, what might this experience be showing me about how I see myself? When you write with sincerity, you'll start to notice patterns repeating through your life. The same emotion appears in new disguises, each time asking to be understood and healed. Finally, close with this reflection. What is life mirroring to me here? What quality or truth within myself is asking to be expressed? Over time, your journal becomes a sacred mirror, a place where awareness transforms pain into wisdom. Part 2. B. Practice gratitude for my mirrors. The next practice is called gratitude for my mirrors. It opens the heart and transforms judgment into compassion. Take a moment to write the names of 3 people who have stirred strong emotions in you recently, whether anger, jealousy, disappointment, or even admiration. For each one, reflect on these questions. What part of me is being reflected through this person? What lesson are they helping me learn about myself? Then, write a simple note of gratitude. Thank you for showing me where I still react. Thank you for reflecting the qualities I am ready to live. Thank you for teaching me more about love. As you do this, you'll feel your heart lighten. The people you once resisted become mirrors guiding you back to wholeness. When you can thank your mirrors, you have truly begun to see with awakened eyes. Part 3. Closing Reflection and Poem. The Mirror Called Life. Before we close, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Everything and everyone you meet is part of a living mirror, showing you who you are, what you believe, and what still seeks healing within. Life doesn't punish or reward, it simply reveals. It shows you what you hold inside, so you may awaken to love. Let this poem be a reminder that every reflection is sacred, and every moment an invitation to see yourself more clearly. The mirror called life. The world you see is not the world, but the mirror of your mind, a canvas painted softly by the thoughts you've left behind. Each face that smiles or turns away, each word that stings or heals, reflects the truth you hold within, the story that you feel. The anger that another stirs was sleeping in your heart. The envy that you think is theirs was yours right from the start. The joy you see in someone's eyes, the peace that others show, these too are mirrors calling you to find that light you know. For nothing stands apart from you, no one stands alone. The world is but your consciousness projected and made known. So bless the mirrors, kind and cruel, for all their gifts they bring. They show the places love has left, and where your heart can sing. When judgment fades to clarity, and pain dissolves in view, you'll see there never was a world, there only ever was you. In summary, when you see yourself in all things, you stop searching for peace, because peace is already within you.